Hey people, it's been a while, but I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. It's on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I'm glad you tuned in. I'm going to show you how I made some three-piece cutouts with no foam board cutting machine, no overlarge, extra large printer, just Photoshop. And you can do this in Word, Publisher, Pixlr, whatever you want to do. This video is going to be a little rough because I didn't film it all together. I actually wasn't going to do a video, but I had a lot of requests. So I'm going to show you how I do them. Some people do them differently, but this is the easiest way I can explain it and the quickest way that works for me. So I'm right now in Photoshop, and I have my canvas size as a 24 by 36. So this doll is going to be 3 feet tall. And again, I'm not using a cutting machine or anything. I'm using my Cricut True Control knife. So what I do is I'm going to hide her. So she's hidden. Let me go and bring her in. So I'm just going to drag and drop her into Photoshop. This is the PNG clip art that I have of the LOL doll. So I'm going to increase her the same size as this canvas. And if I was ever concerned, I could also, just look at the properties and figure out what size she is. But this looks good. So one thing about this doll, these LOL dolls, the clip art that I have, they kind of have like a little white around them. Let me zoom in so you can see that. If you can see that white there. And so when you zoom in at 100% as well, it may look a little blurry, but they'll be okay. Uh, these are not the best resolution, but they work. So this looks good. She's about 36 inches. If I wanted, I could pull her all the way down to the edge, but I'm going to leave her where she is, and I'll confirm to show you. So right now, my girl is 35.861. That's fine. You can change it if you like. The reason I want to keep her about this height is because I want to put a stroke around her. That way it will tell me where to cut, because I don't want to cut into her too much. I like the white around her. Some of them may not have a white around them, so you can add that stroke if you like. But I'm going to do it with a stroke or offset around her just so I know where to cut. It's going to kind of be like my guide. That's an optional thing for you. It's just what I prefer to do to help me out. So you see, I'm going to just kind of make this dot right there just so I know where to cut. And it's okay if it goes off the edge, because keep in mind all this is going to print. It's going to be white. So your whole thing is printing. You have to cut her out of the document. If you really are, really want to make her 36 inches, you can. And just make sure you always set your canvas up and your image up to be the appropriate size. Because my canvas may be 24 by 36, but it's 30 inches in height. So just make sure you set her up properly. So as I mentioned, you see the red is kind of running off. That's okay, because she's going to be just fine. We're going to cut her, the red off. So it's okay. So I'm just going to save this. I just save it as a PNG. So I'm not going to save this because I've already got one saved. And you can do this with anything. Like, this is how I did an oversized name for the LOL. This is how I do any kind of stand-in prop. You just set it up in the size that you want. If you were doing a 3x3, like 3 feet by 3 feet, set that up in the size that you want in Photoshop or Publisher, and then just put a little stroke around so you know where to cut. So the way that I print these. So for these, what I did was I actually went over to Office Depot. So I did a full color poster with Office Depot, and I used gloss paper for this. So they start at $12.99. Sometimes there's coupons. The $12.99 price is the smallest size. The largest that they can do in stores are 24 by 36. So I did 24 by 36. And you can just go through the motions. You can also have the print on foam board if you like. However, I purchased my foam board from Hobby Lobby for $5.99. And they can print these sizes, but you'll have to wait because they'll need shipped to the store. So it was $24.99 starting at for this size. And I did mine. Mine cost $29.99 because I chose the gloss paper. And when you choose any type of upgrades, it will be more expensive. You can just do upload your own design, get started. I just did I added my image, and she comes in like this. I did the high gloss, which was $29.99. It came out to look very nice, actually, with that high gloss versus the matte paper. And then, if you choose foam core mounting or something because it's going to be more expensive, it adds $20. So you see it jump $49.99. So I usually do none because I can just mount it myself. And another workaround is to go here to stickersbanners.com, which is the same website I use for backdrops. And what I do is I go over to banners and I do adhesive banners. This is the same way I do my selfie frames, everything like that. So for my photo props, I just come here and do adhesive banners. The only thing about this is I can't get the glossy vinyl anymore. I guess they stopped using glossy vinyl, but if you have an option to do glossy vinyl over matte, I definitely recommend you do it. So I use adhesive banners. I put my due date in. My width is 2 feet, and the height is 3 feet. If you look, it says regular vinyl matte. I do removable vinyl matte just because I can reposition it. And if you get the regular vinyl, once it's stuck on there, it's stuck on there. Upload your file and purchase it. So you'll see there's a big difference in the price of this one versus the price of the one on OfficeDepot.com. And the shipping is free. It usually gets to me in 1 to 2 business days. So this price is $11.94. So once I buy this and I receive it, it's a vinyl. I stick it on there because it's already sticky. With the poster from Office Depot, I need to use spray adhesive. So I use a spray adhesive and I adhere it to foam board from Hobby Lobby. I buy the Hobby Lobby foam board that is $5.99. It's 32 by 40, and it's $5.99. I buy it in white, and I use that. It's available in store. Well, online it looks like it's $3.59. It must be on sale this week, so this is a great buy. You can use it for anything. And then, in order to make them stand up, I do a variety of things. There's a picture of me actually with the spray adhesive, the foam board, and the poster in the driveway. I spray adhesive, spray it onto the foam board. You can spray it onto the foam board or the poster, either way you like, and stick it on. Then what I did was I went outside because there was a lot of shedding. You can use a control knife from Cricut, which is my favorite. I like it better than an Xacto knife. Or you can also use a foam cutter. Some people prefer a foam cutter. Gives you it's just about what you like and how you control your hand and what gives you a cleaner cut. The True Control knife does for me, especially when I use a new blade. Um, and the blades last longer to me than Xacto knives. So I cut it all out. I cut all around, cut around that red, and I get it to look good. And it basically becomes my prop. So it's pretty lightweight. You see me using it. And from there, just leave your mess. And then I take cardboard. So you can do a variety of things. You can use a wooden base for these because they're so light. I'll link you to Shondell Decor, her YouTube, where she has a YouTube tutorial on creating centerpieces using wood bases. But what I did for this, because I just wanted something simple, was I took an old cardboard box that I had from Amazon, and I just cut it in kind of like an arch. And once I cut it, I hot glued the side that was folded, that was unarched, like the square side, to the poster, which is now my photo prop, and it stands. It's just a simple stand. It wasn't anything. If you do the wood base, of course, I would charge more. And with the wood base, I would use a heavy dowel, not a thin one, because you want to make sure it stands up straight and that it doesn't get, too heavy on the wood base with a thin dowel. So that's how I do mine. I hope it helped. If you guys have any questions, I'm sure some people do it different, but this is the way I do it. This is the easiest way that I found. Spray adhesive, vinyl, my True Control knife, and a piece of cardboard on the back. It's simple. And for these guys, if you're doing them, I would charge anywhere from like $30. It depends on how you're printing it, but at the minimum $30, depending on the size, to 100, I guess, because it just depends on the size and the materials you use. So hope this helps somebody. If it did not, please comment below and tell me what you do different. I appreciate your help and your support because I might learn something from you. And I do sincerely hope it did help you. If it did, please comment and let me know how it helps you and what else you'd like to see. So thanks, guys.